All right, appreciate everybody being here. We'll start with an opening statement from Coach, and then we'll take questions after that.
Really proud of our team, just from 1 to 14, starting with our bench and the enthusiasm, the passion, the excitement in which they're cheering for each other, and then just how hard we're playing. We've been talking about giving your best effort, maximum effort. We've been talking about a certain level of fight, but the talk has been the piece that we've been saying. We don't want to be talkers. We want to be doers. We want to show with our action. Thought we played really well in what we consider paradise in the Cayman Islands. So we wanted to use that momentum into starting league play. League play starts early in December, understanding that Dayton just came off a really, really great win. A lot of respect for Tamika and what she's doing there. I think they're a really, really good team that's going to win a lot of games with some really talented players. But we executed our game plan, and we had players who really just locked in, specifically on that defensive side of the floor, and finishing the plays, getting ourselves second chance opportunities when our offense wasn't at all where we wanted to be. But we were able to figure it out because we defended at a high level.
Obviously, Dayton, an A10 opponent, as you mentioned, does that change the game plan at all coming into it, and does it make the win feel a little sweeter?
It doesn't change the game plan as far as like just our approach and what we're doing. Every team is different, so the game plan may be different for that, but the mentality is the same. We never overlook an opponent previously to this. So when we were prepping for Dayton, that's the only game that was important. When we were prepping for Charlotte, that's the only game, and go ahead and move backwards through our season already. But we understand that we wanted to start this conference play at a high note, and we just want to do the things that we keep saying that we need to do at a very, very high level, and again, I thought we did.
For Coach, you had a 14-2 run to finish the second quarter. What do you think contributed to such a good performance, like going into the halftime?
I'll start with defense. That's where it starts, and I'll start with just us finishing plays. Again, something that we really emphasize, needing all five bodies to get in there and help us box out and pursue rebounds, and then being able to play for each other on an offensive end. We're a team that really, really emphasizes that, and taking great shots for ourselves, finding people when they're open, and then when we're not scoring, we kept talking about it in huddles, we got to keep finding ways to get stops.
Another great night tonight for Gabby. Can you just talk about how she's come along this season and what she means for the team?
Oh, Gabby. God. I couldn't be prouder of Gabby. Her and I actually had a conversation yesterday, just talking about the last couple games, and then what we want to do as we move forward here. And I know I said earlier I've challenged Gabby to be a two-way player because I did believe that she could do that. She's very talented on the offensive end, but when you see that she's getting 8 rebounds, she's getting deflections, she's making things happen defensively, she's a two-side type player, right? So she's been able to, we always talk about being humble to be coached. I feel like she's very humble. She wants to be coached. She wants to be pushed. She wants to be challenged. And then you see the results here. So keep being coached, keep being challenged, but really, really proud of her. She works really, really hard at it. She wants it badly. She wants to win, and she wants to do whatever it takes. So again, really excited with the way that she's playing, and mostly because she's doing it on both sides.
A few strong performances in a row for the team. Do you think you're starting to hit a stride?
I sure hope so. Things are starting to come together, but I still feel like this team has not reached its full potential, and that's the exciting part for us. There's a lot of growth opportunities for sure, but we are starting to see people understand what their roles are and really show up and deliver in their roles every single day. Proud of Sarah Lewis as well. I thought she did a really great job on the boards for us, a double-double, which is excellent. Tana Becker continues to be excellent defensively for us, creating second chance opportunities for us. I think Kamari is just really steady. She's such a great, she's so poised on the offensive end, finding people and then helping us be that low post threat. So a lot of people that just come in and just help us in big ways, but you got to play your role every single day, because every game, people are going to come trying to get exactly what you want. So you want to be the one that is giving your best effort.
For Gabby, what do you think has clicked over the past few games that has caused such this outbreak in recent success, offensively and defensively, as Coach said?
I feel like me and Coach D have had several conversations of what it is that she expects of me and for what I expect for myself. And so I think going into the Howard game, sitting out and not starting, I think was a huge thing for me, a motivation of where I know something had to click for me to really reach my full potential. And not that I've reached my full potential yet, but there is obviously a lot more growth for me to do. But I think several conversations with Coach D have really helped in just getting my motivation.
For Gabby, can you speak on the bench energy tonight and how that contributes to the team dynamic for you as well as your other players on the floor?
Yeah, so our team has a thing called Mudita, and it's where where players support one each other, even when when the game isn't going our way. Just keeping high energy, even on the bench and off the bench. And so I feel like today that was very prominent for us, and it helped us big time in today's win.
Switching your focus now to Brown, what's going to be your main takeaway?
Our main takeaway from this game? Yeah, I got to watch film to gather that main takeaway. We'll celebrate the win for the evening, and then we'll turn the page and then start focusing on the next most important game, and that's Brown. From what I've heard, I have not watched them play at all, but I will definitely start watching them play here soon. Another great opponent that will continue to challenge us in non-conference play. I know we got a taste here of conference play, but we want to keep challenging ourselves, and our non-conference schedule is very, very challenging and is set up in such a way so that we can be prepared for Dayton. We can be prepared for that second A10 game that comes later in the month. So yeah, we'll be prepared for sure. And again, it's not just going to be about words or what we want. It's going to be about doing. And I think our team is really locked in right now on just leading with actions.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.